And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This crowd is really ready to roll. Onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Freak.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court.
And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation from Freak.
Yeah, and you know, he can relax a little bit now. That first one is in the books. It won't be the biggest bucket he makes in his life, but man, it may be the most memorable.
I think you may be right about that. No matter how many thousands of them he winds up with, he'll never forget that first one.
Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. That's good. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead. Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
Fournier in the corner. Easy layup after coming off the pick. Fournier's got 8.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Washington's offense last year looked solid on paper, but in reality, it was much tougher to defend against. They could hurt you in a number of ways.
And the Wizards, Kevin, could get you in transition, but they could also, as you mentioned, they could get you with their half-court sets. Top 10 in field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage last season.
And, you know, for the Wizards, it wasn't just how they scored, but who scored. I mean, they ended the season with all 5 starters averaging double-digit points, and that's a rarity.
And thinking back to the Wizards having all of their starting 5 scoring in double digits last year, those are the kinds of teams that coaches hate to plan against. Any given night, one of them can step up and hurt you, and you just couldn't plan for where their points were going to come from.
And the Wizards making a change here. Sessions is checked in. And both free throws good from Freak. And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little. A little bit more.
Now here's Sessions. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot is good.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And it's Orlando's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Fournier passes to Freak. Oladipo with a screen on Gortat. Out to the right wing. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Morris with the screen for Sessions. To the paint. Layup off the pick. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Sessions.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gortat with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Drops in the breakaway layup. Gortat's got 12 in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
the time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some
there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
Wizards trail by 17. But that's likely to change